Hi there everyone, Real Life Budget Mom here. As promised, here's my week 1 check-in. So for the weekly check-in, I'll update everything that's happened in the previous week. So to begin with, we got the paycheck just as we expected for $1,932. My paycheck won't be coming for a little while, a couple weeks. So we'll go ahead and update the different bills that have been paid this past week. So I'll go ahead and update some of them in pen, but some of them in pencil as they will be changing. My utilities, one of my utility bills has come in and cleared, and that was for $138.55. So we're still waiting on one more utility bill. And for the doctor this month, unfortunately, everything became due at once. We all needed our medications refilled. So I already know I'm going to be over budget for the doctor this month, but I have a couple of other things that will be coming out this month also for the doctor, so I'm going to write that in pencil. The house payment did come out as expected for the $994.09. So go ahead and write that in marker. And at the end of the month, I'll be able to total all of these up, and we will see what was actually spent. But for right now, those are the fixed expenses that I have so far. So we'll also update the variable expenses. We have not needed to get any gas, so the pandemic and the lockdown, we've not been going anywhere. So we haven't got any gas this past week. We did spend a little bit on food. I did a pantry shelf clean out and cooked what we had on hand and made some meals out of what we already had. So this past week we only spent $27.37 on our food budget, from our food budget. And then we also had $50 that fit into the miscellaneous. Some people like to call this unbudgeted. I just have one general category for miscellaneous. It's kind of my catch-all. As we go on this budgeting journey, that may change for me, but so far this is working. So this $50 was a registration fee for a class that my husband and I will be doing in a couple months. So we'll go ahead and write those two in pencil since they're both variable expenses, and more than likely they will be changing. We'll be adding to that. So the only debt we have here is we're paying off my husband's phone. AT&T does a payment plan. It's basically one of the only ways that you can pay outright for the phone, or you can do a payment plan through them. It's no interest and no additional fees. So we are paying on that. That's the only debt we have besides our house. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. The starting balance will be is $213.49. And then we pay a little bit with our phone bill each month. That has not been paid yet, as you can see here. I believe that should be coming out next week. Most of our bills are drafted automatically. We have a couple that I still pay, but once that our phone bill comes out, then I'll be able to update the ending balance. So it's a little more than $30 every month that we pay on the phone. Once again, it's interest free, so I don't mind kind of paying it out and doing it that way instead of paying upfront for the phone. So some of you may recognize this sheet I have here. It is from The Budget Mom. Go ahead and check out her channel if you haven't. And I will link it down below in the description. I made a couple of tweaks to this, you know, as far as the way the debt tracker is. Since I don't have debt that I'm paying on each month besides the phone, I wanted to do a starting and ending balance instead of the budgeted and actual balance. So I believe that is all I have as far as updating, it being the first week of the month, and it was kind of a short week. Not a lot came out, and we didn't need to take very much from our variable expenses. So once again, we are a family of 3. I have a 1-year-old little girl, my husband, and myself. No debt except for that phone that we're paying off, and it should be paid off in about the next 6 months, if not before then. So once again, if you have any questions, suggestions, drop them in the comments below. I would love to learn from you. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.